Hello everyone, this is Usama, and today with me is Shayan. Shayan, what is your full name? Shayan?
Hi, my name is Shayan Nadeem.
Shayan
My full
Nadeem.
name.
Okay, so Shayan Nadeem is lead developer of Postdrips. So everything on you which you see on Postdrips is like built by him, like all the coding and backend stuff. The front end part, I will give the credit to myself, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
So we are doing this Zoom call, I think for the first time, like, right?
Yes. In
So
like 1 year.
yeah, so we have been working remotely, like, and we haven't met yet. Like, he is in different city
Yes.
of Pakistan. So over to you, Shayan. Maybe you can introduce yourself, like a small introduction.
Yes. I when firstly I want to tell you when I became the developer, when I started development in websites. So I was in sixth grade then when I started learning about websites, uh, website development. Firstly, there was no frameworks like Vue.js, React.js, Next.js. There was
Mhm.
no frameworks. I was learning simply the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and PHP. From there, I started learning, and I from today till date, I learned about most of the languages and improve my this experience make me feel like that I am becoming very good at my development, website
Mhm.
development.
Mhm.
So I started Fiverr not so early. I started doing freelancing in mostly 2019 or 20, because there was no platform like that before. There was one platform that was called freelancer.com, but I never
Mhm.
got the project from there anywhere. But last time when I got message from you and started working with you, I didn't want to take any more orders, because I don't need that much money. I just work for the passion because I love to code. So I started with you, and you gave me like two websites. First one was Postdrips, and we are still working on that.
Yeah.
And Visel was my second website. But before that, I got some clients from my wordings, or talking of my because my father was an IT profession. So I think that it was my unfair advantage to get into this industry of computing and
Mhm.
developing the products. So customer was my my own relationship, cousin brother. He gave me the website of a car showroom, on which I created a whole admin panel and all the things from scratch in PHP, in
Mhm.
pure PHP without any framework. So that's how I started programming and learning about all these things in coding and computers.
That's great. So yeah, it's a really nice journey. Like started doing all by yourself and through
Yes.
YouTube and internet. And did you go to like college to like take the degree of software engineering or like?
Yes, I am currently graduated in 2021. I am bachelor's in computer science,
Mhm.
fully completed degree.
Do
I
you
have.
think it's helping you like in the real world?
Actually, what I do is business with my father, my family business with my father. So I don't think that it is helping me, but the university taught me very much about the softwares, how to plan them, how to create them, how to play them very nicely.
Which university like you were enrolled in? Like,
I was in Case University in Rawalpindi. It is near Tarnaul B17, Islamabad.
Right. So that's like really good. Like if it's helping you even a little bit, so it's great.
Yes,
So
it helped me in making my giving me the path from where to start and where to end.
hmm. So like
It gave me that.
all right. So the next question is like how many website or like maybe I know the Postdrips and Voicer. Apart from that, which other website you have been working on, like or you have built for others?
I have created many websites. Like I told you that I was having the passion in this industry, so I started with creating the websites of cracking Android apps.
Mhm.
That provides cracked Android apps, paid Android apps in the free versions. But I never published it. I just created it, and because I liked it, so I just created it, and that was my first three websites practicing website development. After that, I created smartcalls.com, collex.com. Then nowadays I am working on my messaging platform on smartcalls.com.
Yeah, maybe you
It
can like maybe you can share more about smart call, like what it does in 3 or 4 lines.
actually Smart Calls is a company that provides the call center solutions to all the call centers, like calling voice over IP. We provide voice over IP. Now we
Mhm.
are providing SMS in SMS for marketing purposes, and bulk SMS and chat SMS. And firstly, we provide call center services like calling numbers. And there are DIDs numbers,
Mhm.
TFNs, toll free numbers that companies use to have support for that. And we also provide that also. So that is main background of Smart Calls. It started 10 years before my father started it, and
Mhm.
I am just trying to innovate it.
That's it. Like now you are bringing the technology part into it, like how you can
Yes,
innovate
yes.
it. That's great. So, all right. So the next question which I wrote. So, guys, this is the first time we are doing this podcast thing. So there will be some mistakes, and we will be improving the like the layout or the format of this podcast. So now
Yes.
my next question is, how was your experience with Postdrips? Like building it, like how it was like, because this was just a one-page scheduling tool. And what were the like toughest thing which you think like you faced while building it? Like maybe you can talk more about like Postdrips.
Firstly, when you came to me that I have a code and I need to make it better. So
Yeah.
when you came there, we wasted almost one month in just
Yeah.
rectifying it and fixing it. So after that, we just started when I designed your website again. Then you said that I liked your work. So from there you started that you also started to like the work, and we started from a very bad code
Yeah.
and
I
change
remember.
it into and when we created it new, it was a quite fast and very good experience. We created view I created view app before that, but I was not into it. Like I don't learn it very much. And when I started Postdrips, it was very good experience to learn about Vue.js. And
Mhm.
my Laravel experience was quite well, because I was mainly doing backend stuff most of the times, and front end was not my type of work. But I do the front end in JavaScript mainly. So when I started Postdrips, it was very in bad condition, but we fixed it and got it got it to the point where it is very good usable, very good and usable by the customers.
Yeah, they love it, like how easy it is to use Postdrips. Like it's just a
Yes.
one page and they can do all sort of things from just one page. So that's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
So okay, so the next question is, what's your like most favorite framework? Angular, Vue, React. I know there is some like people who are like against Vue.js or React.js. Which party do you
Yes.
support?
Nowadays, I love Vue because its code written is very nice and clean, because that the HTML part is separate and the script part is also separate from no mixing in the HTML or CSS. And when it is combined with Tailwind CSS, it is quite good, because Tailwind CSS is quite good to have fast designing steps.
Hmm.
So Vue.js is the party I will join from now.
All right. Yeah. So you are Vue.js fan, right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays, I am Vue.js. I learned about Svelte, but it was not so much different from Vue, so
Mhm.
I didn't transfer it to Vue. But if I got any project good enough, so I will do it. No problem. I will learn it and test it out. Like in smart calls, I just wanted to do something new, so I changed the Laravel framework. I do not use the Laravel framework in my smart calls website. I use Golang microservices architecture in the backend for the micro for all the coding and backend stuff. So I try different things to learn more and much better.
Yeah, that's great. So okay, the next question is like, when do you sleep?
I mostly sleep 12 o'clock. Uh, Mostly sleep, but as I told you, our work is of call centers, so call centers are alive for whole night in
Yeah,
Pakistan timing. So I have to work somewhere from 12 to 2. Last night I slept 2 o'clock because of some work in smart call centers, so
yeah,
so that I
yeah,
worked on.
yeah. I
I
found
slept
out
on.
like this is happening with every developer. Like they sleep at night. They sleep at like in the morning or like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and
Yeah,
I think this is like
I,
happening with most of the people, like the Mohadis, like the co-founder of Contentdrips. So he got this bad schedule of like waking up till 3 a.m. and sleeping at 4. I don't know
I
why it's
also I also did that thing also, that I slept like after Fajr namaz in Pakistan, and after that I wake up at 2 and 3. So I changed my routine from this bad routine to some good 12 o'clock routine that allows me to have some 3 to 4 hours of time to have some. I have to do gym and exercise and eat a lot much than the regular person. So I need 3 to 4 hours in the morning for exercising and all that, because sitting all day on
yeah,
the chair is just bad for the postures and the pains.
yeah. I still get like neck pain. Like neck pain is
Yeah, yes,
usually big.
I was used to like this for a whole 12 to 8 hours. And 12 to 8 hours I was just coding because I was just learning and coding. So I was taking no exercise. I was doing no exercise. I was working straight from 8 to 12 hours,
That's that's
and
amazing.
I was having a back pains. So I just shifted. and created a whole new workspace for me to not to have any back pains. And so I
Yeah,
took
I like.
some.
Yeah, we should invest in our things like chair, table, like a
Yes,
workspace.
yes, I
I
invested
still,
a
I
lot.
yeah, I saw your pictures. Like you have everything like good, like a good chair, a table, and big monitor.
Yes,
So
yes. When I earn a little money and I saw a good thing in on the internet or anywhere, I buy it directly, because because when you are sitting for 12 to 8 hours, it takes a lot of time.
mm,
It is a lot of time of sitting in the chair. So we need some good and comfortable chairs so that we do not hurt our backs.
yeah, that should be like with every developer, like he or she like get a new chair, like a good one. So yeah, okay. So the next
Yes.
question is like, what do you wanna do next? Like, where do you see yourself in like 3, 4 years? Like, what do you wanna do? Like, you wanna be a developer, or you wanna own a business, or you wanna work at a big company? Like, what's your mission on that?
Uh, no, no, I do not want to work in a big company, because I want to create my company that big that
Mm-hmm.
workers come to me that to work on that company.
Mm-hmm.
So I do not want to do the work for others. I want to do for work for me, and then I can hire many persons and do. So also I want to create mini businesses that make like your SaaS business, Postdrips and Contentdrips. These are the good income sources, like passive incomes.
Yeah,
Uh, our main income is our smart calls, but if I have passive incomes, we don't need any. If the smart calls may be closed or any for some reasons, and for calling calling is like in quarantine, the calling was becoming very bad situation in US and
mm-hmm.
UK. The calls were blocking and all that. So if it may be closed or not, I will be having the passive incomes coming from the different small SaaS MVPs, like you said.
Yeah,
MVP is for 1 month. So I am trying to get some ideas from anywhere and creating that to launch some new products in the market. So
yeah.
to earn some passive incomes from there. And I invest in some crypto for just passive incoming.
Well, yeah, crypto is like, I think a risky place. Like, I don't consider it as a business right now, but it's good. Like, if it's working fine, chakka lag gaya aapka to theek hai. But I
Yeah,
think,
yes, it is good, but I didn't invest it that much. I am investing just a little bit of my money so that it is mostly saved, and mostly maybe it becomes good in future. So
that's good.
nowadays NFTs are working quite popular, are getting quite attention because NFTs are, and they are a lot of expensive, a lot expensive.
Yeah,
Like
that's just a whole another world for us. But
yes,
so yeah, you
like
should be like,
Facebook
yeah, you should
creating
be,
metaverse.
yeah, metaverse is like going huge. Like, I told, like it's just another world for us right now. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
you told me about like building small micro SaaS products. Yeah, I think
yes,
that's a good strategy. Like, build small tools like in a month, or like which takes like a week. Like, launch
yes.
it on Twitter, LinkedIn, and try to see like if it's getting a good response. Then start working on it. If you can like try out multiple projects one by one, and eventually you find a one which is like getting good response, and you scale on it will work amazing, especially for the developers. I think the SaaS startups or SaaS business should be like owned by like the founder should be a technical background. Even though I am not a technical background, but I think like in my point of view, the founder should be a from a technical background. He should be a developer. What do
Yeah,
you think?
yeah. Because if it is a technical background, if he is having the technical background, he can assist in most of the things, and he know if he hires someone, he knows that what code has to be written and what
Yeah,
have to be done. So that is a good advantage over the
a
SaaS
non-technical.
business.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. So it's a great like to talk with you. Like it's a great first time feeling.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Like if you have any question for me, like we are doing also for the first time, I will answer your question as well.
Yes, I just wanted to know that how you got the idea of content drips.
Oh,
Like, where I am not getting any idea to create anything like that.
okay. So
I'm just when it comes to idea, I'm just blank.
I think this happens with lots of developer. Like they code a lot and their creative mind stops working, I guess. So yeah,
Yes,
so
yes.
I like got the idea. So I had a cousin like in a US, like he lives in US. So he is like building a personal brand for himself. Like he got a big Instagram profile. So I saw some
Okay.
pictures there. Like these pictures were template. It had an image, random code, his social media handle, signature. So all posts were looking like this one, like all the posts were same, like a code, his picture, gradient. So I asked him like who made these posts. So he said like he hired an agency to make these social media posts for himself. So I
Oh,
thought,
okay, okay.
why not like I should build something in which you add all your images once, like you take good pictures of yourself and you upload it once, and then on if you click on any template or open any template, it automatically like picks up your images, adds a random code by itself, adds your handle, adds your avatar or signature all by itself. You just pick a template and it personalize it for you. So that's how I like got the idea, and the early name of content was code pictures. Like it was just making code photos. So yeah, so that's how I got an idea. So
Okay, okay. Right. That is very good idea and very good observation of that
yeah,
agency
yeah, you should be
images on the
yeah
Instagram.
yeah you should be looking for problems like which you face personally or you think someone else is facing as well. So that's how you can like get an idea. Another thing I like, I will tell you like if you see a process which is taking like 10 clicks to do, so maybe make a solution which will let that output like let that output like happen in 3 or 4 clicks or one click. So that's also a good method to like get an idea. Like with the Postdrips, there are many scheduling tools you will see on internet. There are thousands of LinkedIn scheduling tools. But with the Postdrip, I like just minimize the clicks. Like you just click twice or thrice, it will schedule a post for you. So you can also play on the user interface. You don't have to be a unique startup or unique product. Just build a different interface which is like easy to use, very quick, and yeah, that's it. Just keep it simple and different than the
Yes,
rest. Later you
I like.
can, yeah, later you can innovate your idea. Like innovation can come later as well. Like when you have customers, they will give you idea like, hey, build this, hey, add this thing. That's how you are like you can be different in the market.
Yeah, that's a very good story of content drips and how you got the idea.
Yeah.
So I am
So
just trying and identifying how I can innovate the things.
Lastly, I created, as we give sport on Skype mostly.
Mhm.
So on for SmartCalls, I created a bot that deletes different numbers uh, from our system and messages the customer that this function has been performed.
Mhm.
So I didn't publish it, or I used it for local my working, but I am just making. I am trying to make it that they can do perform all the functions from the Skype, because sometimes we are not available,
Mhm.
so they can do it from Skype directly. Just writing the commands, and the bot will be helping in them. So I am trying that also. That is also an idea, but that is not for all the peoples. But we
Mhm.
can create that idea for all the peoples. Like we can create a platform where the bots can be connected, and the messages can be sent from your business, and like that.
That's good. Like also like another way I get ideas is like when I build a product, so I look at the things like if I'm doing a code, I think in my head, why not I should automate this thing. Like in the content in the post tips, we have this small pop-up which tells you that like this is the feature which we are building. So other day I was
Yes.
thinking, why not I should build a pop-up tool which gives you like text area to add the title, name, and to just do it without coding. So also often you find ideas from your own product, from your own needs as well.
Yes, that are also good ideas. Like I
Hmm.
got one idea from my messaging platform when I was creating that. I should create a widget for the sport companies,
Yeah,
like
embeddable.
power embeddable, like there will be powered by SmartKalls, and they can send messages to their sport phones, and they can contact with them.
That's
So that is another idea.
that's good. You should be like building stuff. So now we should, I
Yes.
think, wrap it up. We, I think,
Yeah.
spent a
Yeah.
good
Sure.
time. Like it went well, I
Yeah.
guess. So
Yes.
also, are you open to work with anyone if someone is looking to like build a SaaS with you? You are open
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Sure. I am open to creating SaaS, because SaaS businesses are quite small, but helps us in very much in coding. Like I learned a lot from you that I
Mhm.
didn't know about business and marketing. Like you just made me to come to the LinkedIn and contact me,
Yeah,
and then you message me that post some things, and then you also, I just created a Twitter account. I was not having the Twitter account before, and you just told me that create the Twitter account and
yeah,
create, because you were uploading your post tips on product hunt, and you said that, do you have LinkedIn account? And I said no, I didn't use it. I have it, but I didn't use it. But you made me learn quite much for the business, on the business side.
mm,
From coding side, I have very much knowledge, but from the business side, you told me quite much.
yeah. So that's great. So if it's helping you, maybe you should like launch your own small SaaS in coming few months or weeks. I will be like keeping
Yes.
an eye on you. Like, all right. So I
Yeah.
think let's end it. And
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
any ending note you want to end this session, podcast, interview, whatever.
Mm. Actually, this is our first time
Yeah.
podcasting or messaging, calling on the Zoom calls. So it is very nice it was very nice to talk to you and create a podcast. Like I was not
Yeah,
mostly ready.
let me tell people like we had this idea like a weeks or months ago, like we will do this thing. And today I
Yeah.
messaged him
Yes.
like an hour ago, like, hey, I think we should do a podcast. He said like, I'm ready. I just like drank my coffee, did my lunch, and he went to prayers. and then we got back in like 15 minutes and we are doing this thing. So this is all happening
Yeah.
in an hour, like it took just an hour.
Yeah. Yes, I just sent the picture of the mic I got. I
Yeah,
bought it,
yeah, that's
and you said that
yeah,
let's
that's
have
what
a
triggered.
podcast.
Yeah. So he sent me a picture. He sent me a picture of this mic which you are seeing right now. So
Yes,
that's how this idea got triggered. Like we should do this thing right now. All right.
yes,
So we will see like each other like next time we will be doing more episode. Maybe someone can give us ideas like to talk about things.
yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah.
So take care and